let's face it, swimsuit shopping is, well, it's complicated. Whether it's finding the right fit, the right coverage, or simply finding your confidence, it's not always easy. But today, we're flipping the script. Today, I'm going to be sharing a lineup of swimsuits for everybody and everybody. So no matter your shape, size, or level of modesty, I've got a look for you. This is all about feeling good, looking good, and showing up exactly and unapologetically as you are for summer. So let's dive in. Hello, beautiful. Welcome to another episode of The Beauty of Aging, a channel for every woman who's unapologetically growing bolder. I'm Angel, the founder of Maison 276 and creator of the award-winning 3-step system for silver gray and blonde hair, a healthy way to brighten, cleanse, and restore the natural brilliance of your hair without purple dyes. On The Beauty of Aging, we talk about a variety of topics from silver gray hair care, fashion, lifestyle, wellness, and today's vlog is based on your request, and that's a swimsuit vlog. And I'll be honest with you, I would never have thought to do this. So thank you for the recommendations and for pushing me past my own comfort zone. As I stated earlier, I've got a suit for everybody and everybody. So whether you're more covered and chic, or are you ready to rock a two-piece, I've got a look for you. The links to all of the outfits will be in the description below. And the great thing I love about swimsuit shopping now is you can purchase them all online. And as opposed to a teeny tiny, dimly lit dressing room, try them on in the comfort of your home and move around in them as you would at the pool or at the beach to see if you really like it. Now let's get started. All of the outfits that I'm going to be sharing with you today are two pieces. Not because I think there's anything wrong with a one piece. It's just that two pieces are easier to maneuver when you get ready to use the restroom. You don't have to take your whole swimsuit off. However, I will have some one piece items linked down in the description if that's your preference. This first two piece is really comfortable. First of all, it's got tummy control. I feel like I'm wearing all over Spanx. And I mean that in a good way. And as I'm telling you the details of each item, I'm gonna look down at my notes from time to time so I can share the color range and the sizes. This two-piece that I have on now goes from size small to 5XL. Very inclusive. It also comes in about 5 or 6 different color combinations. I'll go back and check and I'll put that on the screen. Look at the straps. They're very wide, very supportive. They do have cups in them that you can remove if you want to. I usually take them out, but I'm also small chested. So if you are more endowed in that area, you may want to keep them in because they do offer more coverage. This is, as I indicated, it is tummy control, but it's also sheared. So I'm 5'1", and so, you know, it's kind of, you know, I don't want to say bunched up, but the shearing is more exaggerated. If you are more long-waisted, there's a lot more length to this, and it would be a little bit longer on you. Also, for reference, I'm 5'1", so there's that. Now, this is the perfect outfit if you don't like the traditional swimsuit bottom. These are essentially boys shorts, as you can see from the back view, and so your bottom is a lot more covered for those of you who really want a more modest look. The other thing I really like is that the pants are double lined in the front. So if you can see, like, this is the back and then this is the front. So you got that extra lining. The waist comes all the way up over your tummy. So again, it's a complete boy short design. I love the flirtiness of the skirt. You can have style in your swimsuit no matter what size you are. And again, that tummy control is for real. On to the next look. When it comes to swimsuits, one of the things we sometimes default to, and when I say we, I mean me, is to just automatically purchasing black. So I made a commitment a few years ago that I wasn't going to buy any more black swimsuits because all of mine were black. But this retro style is so cute that I couldn't resist. It's elegant in its simplicity. It's got nice shearing on the side, which I always love that detail. And then the back has really, not only really nice, thick, supportive straps, but they're also adjustable. Good coverage in the back. You'll see it's not a boy short, but you've got good bun coverage back there. There's not really anything hanging out. And it comes all the way over, if you see how high up it comes. So you've got good tummy coverage there as well. The size range for this is small to 2XL, but the color range, this comes in 16 different colors. Some of them are solids, like this black with the contrasting trim. Some are all solid, and then some have patterned top and then a solid bottom. And because sometimes we're more comfortable with prints on the top rather than on the bottom, there are even combinations that have printed tops and solid bottoms. So here you have a classic retro style with endless color options. I definitely like this, and she is a keeper. I know I have a lot of black, but I can't help it. I understand that some of us are actually allergic to the sun. Yes, excessive sun exposure can give us heat rash, welts, hives. So in the description, I'm also going to link some rash guards, some tops with UPF coverage. UPF coverage, that's ultraviolet protective fabric. It's for fabric what SPF is for the skin. There are options for you as well. Now on to our next tankini set. Okay, y'all, put your shades on because we're going bold and bright from here on out. Summer is the perfect time, and even more so when it comes to swimsuits, to really experiment with color. Where you may not wear a dress this color, it is very bold and bright, but you can certainly wear a swimsuit because it's just a little dose of color. We don't have to relegate ourselves to black. This tankini set is so adorable. There's so much about it to love. First of all, there's the fun and flirty ruffles on the end. And what I really like about this skirt is you can adjust the spice level based on how spicy you want to be. You simply take, it can all be all one length if you want, or take these two strings, pull them up, and then it's ruched. Like I said, you're adjusting the spice level. I love that for us. And remember, I am short, and so I've got a lot of length left in the top. For someone that has a little bit more length than my 5'1" legs, you can see that you're still going to get a lot of coverage with this top because it's like I couldn't even wear it. I'd have to pull it up a little bit for it to look right because I am so short-waisted. This tankini set is also extremely size inclusive, going from a size small to a 22 plus. For reference, I normally wear a 6, more or less. All of the swimsuits that I'm showing you today, I got in a medium. I need the medium for the bottom. Now, if these were separates, I would likely get a small for the top and a medium for the bottom. But these all come in sets, so I'm sticking with the medium and making adjustments where I need to, because I need the medium for the bottom. In addition to this super cute shearing it also comes in multiple fun colors. And so I would also challenge you, experiment with prints with your swimwear. You don't have to stick to solid colors, but I will say go for a bold print, because teeny tiny baby print, little bitty flowers from a distance, that's gonna look like a solid anyway. So go for something bold. Like I would say this is more of a medium print, but super cute. And just the contrast in these colors. If this doesn't say summer, I don't know what does. Super fun, super flirty, and you can adjust your spice level. Y'all, this color, I love this color so much. So yes, now we're into the official bikini section of the vlog. Still high waist and still good coverage. Like there's no really cheeks out, y'all. I love the color trim right here. It's very subtle. It's a very subtle difference, but just enough for a nice little accent. Super comfortable. I did have to adjust the straps in the back, and I probably could still pull them up some more. Also, normally I would take the cup inserts out, but because it's big for me, I'm gonna leave them in. But that's what I really like about the cup inserts. You can leave them in or take them out. They just have these little slots on the inside. You just pull them right out and customize it to your individual body. This two-piece bikini set is also size inclusive and also has multiple color options. A lot of bright colors, which I really like. So try not to get the black. You know, you're not sure, you're like, I've never really done a two-piece before. Get yourself a nice little cover up. This is a very sheer kind of chiffon. Well, you can see through it. So it's really more of an accessory. But I would say if you're not sure if you want to wear a two-piece, something like this really can give you a sense of a little bit more coverage as you make your way to your seat at the pool or make your way down to the beach. This is actually a couple of years old, but I found something very similar. I'm gonna put the link down in the description. But yes, if this isn't giving vacation vibes. And I've got more cover-ups. Okay, let's get on to our next bikini. More bright colors. Now this outfit is our most revealing so far. It's not for everybody, but sis, if you want to do a bikini, do you. Two-piece, high waist, really good support. But what makes it more revealing than the blue two-piece, frankly, is the high thigh. This is a cut that's really designed to lengthen the leg. Obviously, it doesn't have as much coverage in the back, but if you're okay with that, I'm okay with that. This particular style comes in multiple colors and is size inclusive. And this cover up was bought specifically to go with this bikini. And you can see why. But there's another type of coverall that I like just as much and offers a whole lot more modesty and versatility in terms of where you can go in your bikini. And here's what I mean. I love a good crochet cover up, and this one is perfect. Now this is a size medium. I could probably go to a small. It really depends on the fit that you want. I love the length of the arms, but there's just a little bit too much room here for me. So I'm going to size down to a size small. I love a crochet cover up with a pop of color under. I just think it's so pretty. And this is the type of thing, you can put this on in the morning, go have breakfast, perfectly covered up, and then make your way to the pool. Or if you sleep in, go have lunch, and then make your way to the pool. Slip on some sandals, and you're ready to go. You're done. Rest of the day, you're good. Hey y'all, just a few years ago, Maison 276 products were shipped directly from the manufacturer to my garage. And then from my garage to the dining room table where they were lovingly prepared and shipped to you. But today, this is how Maison 276 products are coming to you at your local Walmart. Yes, we are launching nationwide in Walmart. Visit the Maison 276 site to find the Walmart that's closest to you. And you never know, I may be waiting for you in the aisles when you get there. These are my favorite pool/beach sandals, Vince Camuto. They're a couple of years old, so I will, if they no longer make them, I'll see if I can find something very close. They're essentially plastic and acrylic. Take them to the beach, whatever, just wash the sand off, wash the seawater, salt, whatever, and you're good to go. And they've lasted so long because that's literally the only time I wear them. This cover up comes in a wide range of colors, from solids to stripes to multicolor variations. So there'll be something for everyone, and size inclusive. Super comfortable. I can't wait to wear this summer. Also, that bright blue outfit would also look really good with this crochet cover up. Just saying. On to our next outfit. Ladies, bikinis only have sizes. They don't have age limits. So if you want to wear a bikini, sis, wear a bikini. This is actually one of my favorite swimsuits. It's super comfortable. It's several years old. And I will say, while I've been encouraging you to go bold and bright with colors, as the swimsuit gets smaller, I will say my colors tend to be more muted. So this green is really just a great neutral. It's adjustable at literally every level, from this tie to that tie, and then the two ties here on the side. So that's one of the reasons I like it so much. And I enjoy wearing it. Wear the things that make you happy. And remember, while you're being self-conscious, so is everybody else. They're really not looking at you. Now, if you're just getting into the bikini wearing season, maybe you think about it, but you need the right cover up, I discovered the perfect two-piece cover up for you. Now, when I first pulled this out, I was just like, wait, what? And then I realized, oh, I'm supposed to tie it around my waist. And you just knot it. Now, I would put the knot on the side, but technically you could put it in the front. You could put it anywhere you want to. This also comes in a variety of colors and sizes. Again, this is a medium. And what I really love is you can wear the top two ways. This way, which is pretty cool. It's fine. This will look great under like a white or super bright. This will look great with that blue and the orange. But this is favorite way that I'm gonna wear this. This way. And then tie it in the back like this. And yes! What? This is so cute. Honestly, you could wear this top with some jeans. I literally just thought of this. I'm feeling this top with some jeans this summer. Absolutely, yes. And I love, now in this case, I love the extra long arms. Love it here. This is more like drama. And obviously if I have it over my shoulder, it's gonna drop the arms a little bit more. But I am actually, this is a medium, but I'm actually not going to size down because I just like the drama of the long arms with this. But fabulous. Again, it's that crochet situation, so you see lots of air. It's definitely not going to make you feel hot. Lifing while you're trying to shoot a vlog. So last week during Coffee with Angel, when I asked the community what other types of content you would like to see, I'll be honest, I was surprised when they said swimwear, probably only because it never occurred to me. Yes, I've done fashion content, but it never occurred to me to do swimwear. And if you haven't seen that Coffee with Angel, if you watch it, you'll see my reaction is like, and clearly it's not because I don't wear swimsuits. It's not even because I don't have a couple of bikinis. It's the self-consciousness. It's one thing to do it on my own time with my husband, sitting around a pool or at a beach with people I don't know and probably will never see again. But I was really like, when they asked the question and I'm literally live streaming, you know, that was my immediate reaction, like, I did ask what y'all want. I'm saying all that to say is that most of us, even people who vlog, which I'm relatively new to, but even people who vlog have a level of self-consciousness about something. And so thank you guys for pushing me past my own self-consciousness. And I will tell you, in just being completely transparent, I haven't always been this comfortable in my skin. This is something I've grown into and in my opinion came to very, very late in life. And so if there's some 20 or 30-year-old, watching this vlog, I don't want that for you. I don't want you to be 50 years old before you finally feel comfortable in your skin. I'm not 50, I'm 65, but you understand what I'm saying. So thank you to the community. That's what I love about the Maison 276 community. We are here for each other. And I'd like to think that I sometimes push you past your comfort zone, but I appreciate that you do the same for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. This was really less about swimwear and more about, hey ladies, different day, different outfit. The conclusion clip somehow got corrupted, so I had to re-record it. Thank you for joining me on another episode of The Beauty of Aging. And today was less about swimsuits and more about reminding us that summer fun is for us too. Remember when we were kids and we couldn't wait until the last day of school because that meant we were going to be outside in the sun having a good time? I believe we deserve to capture a little bit of that childhood joy and excitement when it comes to summer and have a great time. So thanks for subscribing, for sharing, especially for commenting. I love chit-chatting with you in the DMs, so keep those comments and content recommendations coming. And of course, don't forget to join us every Friday at 10 o'clock Eastern for Coffee with Angel, where I live stream here on YouTube, as well as Facebook and Instagram. We talk about a variety of topics. Literally, they are all issues that are important to you, the woman who is unapologetically growing bolder. I am getting ready to head out to a luncheon. I'll see you next time on The Beauty of Aging. And don't forget to look for me in those Walmart aisles, because y'all never know, I might be lurking around. Take care, y'all. Bye.